So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone... Pepe! That's a smartly directed ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I see this guy up at Meccano as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman...
He rises! Superb from Doué! A finish of true class! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nemecha. A probing pass. Played into space out wide. And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Can he get away here? Gets into some space. Hoisted in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a super give and go. That's a shade optimistic. And that has been knocked clear. And he lines up a cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Now it's Doué, and it's Eze. Eze looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, fabulous play. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Oyarzabal. It's a good look. Chance! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Mikel Oyarzabal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Doué. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's hoisted clear. João Neves, looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3, they have their boots on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's going to go a long way. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Real chance! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gay, Faker, searching pass he's played there. Faker, not the most convincing of passes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nemecha, looking to play him in, crosses it in. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gerard Moreno. Number 15, number 19, Nicolas Pepe. Coming on the field, number 22, Ayoze Perez. Number 8, Foyt. Number 17. Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Now there's a fine ball. Now can he find... Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are... Great chance! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 81 minutes is...
And yes, it's him again.
Marcus Rashford.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! Big chance! And that's past the post.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Now he's got space here. Vega gets across to intercept that. Gay, that has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. It's gone for a throw-in. The ball's swung in, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that's it. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here.